seeing if they can really honestly play around that. G2 is a very aggressive offensive team, and you see it the way they find each other, just like this. JNaps with the read! G2 strike first!
And this all started with Drees playing around the first defender, a nice pop-up, and JNaps. You'll love to see it, Daz, starting out hot.
Explosive from G2 in the opening minute, but there's still a lot of game to go. We'll see exactly what Endpoint can do to get back into this one. Here's Seiko right off the kickoff, and the equalizer comes quickly.
Seiko not letting that G2 lead last for long. You see JNaps getting beat by Metza. Wonderfully done off the kickoff. So already you think JNaps.
G2.
Seiko, all eyes on him. The air dribble, pinch out to the middle, shot opportunity. Rebound out, Metza goes to the post. Beautifully placed. You can see two defenders from G2 in net.
And look at that, just so much more confusion. The confusion there between Drees and Chicago. It's a free shot.
Back to bite him.
Ball down the front. Chicago going for bumps. JNaps the low touch. It's in the air, but oh wait, is that a no-goal? Seiko tries to get a touch. Chicago, no! It's off the post. Endpoint barely hold on.
Oh man, I'd love to be able to go for that one. Gets bailed out by Relating Wave.
JNaps on the wing. Chicago. JNaps straight down. That's in! JNaps popping off to start game 2.
You know, Daz, that's not how you write it up. Going for the dub. Oh my gosh, I thought Metza.
That one back to JNaps. Metza trying to control the play. You see Seiko with that turn there in the midfield. He's got to battle through all of G2. Doing a good job so far. He does it. Oh, Seiko with the tie.
Put this man in a straitjacket. Seiko's gone psycho.
Look at that fake. Oh my goodness. And then into the flick. G2 had enough boost, and Drees will be able to pick it up.
That was brilliant from Drees.
Oh, JNaps with the bump! Chicago!
The shot! It's in! 12 seconds left. Drees shuts down Seiko. Gets that ball into JNaps' hands. Relating Wave bumped out of the play. And Chicago, he can't miss that one, G.
You're starting to look at the boost pads. How much boost do they have? Can they make this drive downfield if you're Endpoint? Seiko tries to pick it up, but JNaps will put it down. Series all tied up.
G2, that was a critical game, having to prevent...
Either way, kickoff, DFH Stadium, and already ball on Endpoint. Relating Wave to Seiko, there's the pass play! Endpoint, strike back quickly!
And we take another look at this one. Relating Wave through the distractions, so calm. And Seiko, as reliable as he can, the tip, but Relating Wave is there somehow, and JNaps couldn't make that read.
And look at this though, G2 still able to get some really good touches on the ball. JNaps with another shot, and it'll go in! G2 tie!
On those bounce shots can be so difficult to block. It's like trying to hit a riser. Seiko trying to react, but many goals so far. Endpoint's defense has been rock solid. So far, 2 early goals, and now 3! Chicago taking the lead for G2.
That momentum starting to swing in favor of G2. You see Drees go out. Chicago immediately, the turn was so fast to get to that ball. Stunned Endpoint there. Looking for a quick shot, but that's off the crossbar. Relating Wave tries to get there in time, but JNaps gets a touch out. Not done yet. Metza, it's gonna bounce in! And Endpoint take a little page out of G2's book.
It's a slugfest, punch after punch. Seiko having the last laugh on that one. And an easy bouncer, Endpoint.
Chicago tried to get there, but Metza quickly to send it away. Uh-oh, Seiko in a 1v1 against JNaps. He's forcing his way through! Seiko! He will not be stopped!
It looks like he ripped out of that straitjacket and escaped the insane asylum, and he's done it again!
My goodness! Is he rocking a Fennec to hold that drive off?
But if you've been looking at the boost meters for G2, they're so low, still weak. The final shot out to Metza, and that's the final blow. Unbelievable siege from Endpoint. They were smothering G2.
I mean, they literally made sure G2 had no boost, not letting anything come into their box at all. They've been so good on staying on top of the ball and also applying pressure on offense. Will Relating Wave get that? They are here to stay. say. That's what Endpoint are trying to say there.
Everyone from Endpoint having their moment. 2 defenders to get through, and Relating Wave was like a hot knife through butter.
Dismantling the G2 defense. Can Chicago bring things back with that play? JNF tries to get there to an open net, and Drees able to bring it within 1. G2 are on the clock.
It is not over yet, Daz. Drees keeping hope alive for G2.
Both immediately crashing.
And you saw Drees trying to be cute there, trying to fake out Relating Wave, but it was not going to happen. The drop down pass! Oh, the G2 counter!
We said we needed to see some magic, James, and boy, do those boys show up. Chicago leaving it to Drees. The placement is perfect. Mets gets a piece of it, but it's just to Chicago. Chicago playing it high. That one straight down in front. Mets gets a touch. That pretty much saves the game there. And Endpoint looking for a transition. Relating Wave. Oh my God! Endpoint do it! Unbelievable!
Relating Wave dunks his way through to the top 8. Endpoint. What a statement!
Again, they always have each other's backs. You can see it even in that play. Relating Wave in a perfect position there, even though